Let's move to the final segment of the program now, as we take a look at the full year report of some of the listed companies on the Nigerian Stock Exchange. But we'll just take one company today, which is FBN Holding full year report, and we'll also look at the first quarter of 2023. So let's look at the gross earnings between the 2021 and 2022, so 757.3 billion to 805.13 billion. If you look at the percentage change there with about 6.32, and profit after tax grew from 100 in the negative 151.08 to 136.17 billion in the year 2022. So if you look at it there, and if you look at the first quarter report, gross earning from 180.48 billion in 2022 to 259.5 billion. That's a change of 4% there. Profit after tax also increased from 32.4 to 50.1 billion naira there. Earnings per share, if you look at that, there's an improvement in 2023 compared to the first quarter of 2022 there. So that's what. So quickly, as we wrap up now, Ambrose, let's quickly hear you on this earnings. How impressive is this?
It's good that that equity price feed on earnings, but I would say that for First Bank or First Holding, the management were smart to kind of dribble investors with their numbers, the pattern they release the number. Yes, it's a belated number, actually all to be in the market before now, but coming late, they came with the full year result, which was missed, and also the payment in form of dividend, as you just said, from 35 kobo to 50 kobo. It started selling for almost 14 naira. This morning, as market opened, market treated that stock very badly. The price moved from 14 naira to almost 12.80. But in the process, this early morning, knowing that market will react, the same company also released their Q1 that is better than the full year. That also changed the trend. For me, investors should not just be carried away with the the Q1 number, the 3 months for this year to take decision, because we have seen that even with the payment style we have seen in the FBN Holding, that means we can't trust them to, even when they are making even 5 naira at the end of the year, to pay impressive or dividend at the end of the year. That means every investor is in the market to make money. Okay. For me, seeing the earnings, they are missed, but the Q1 look better compared to the full year. But the dividend payout was very poor. For me, 50 kobo for, so that is why they quickly at the back bring the first quarter to kind of rob the investor with the oil in their mouth, so that they will just sit down and and that's how the price.
And that's what investors want to look. The numbers, the numbers.
Yes.
That's what they want to look at. See. Okay, let me come to you, Charles Fakroha. Talk to us about how impressive are you with these earnings, first quarter 2023 of FBN Holdings, and if you look at the full year compared it to, how impressive it is?
Well, the market has already punished First Bank, that's First Holding, because first of all, your result is belated, and like Ambrose said, you are coming and you are trying to bring something kind of to make investors look at your first quarter 2023 when people have already taken full year 2022. Yes, we know that First Bank, and you can see just 50 kobo. I can't even remember when First Bank pay above 50 kobo in terms of their dividend. Well, the last time they paid for that was maybe some 10-15 years ago. Okay. Yes, we'll continue to encourage them. However, I want to just say one thing before you close me.
Let's
First Bank management should also make sure that all their processes conform with Equator principle. That is the environmental principle that is involved now in the banking system. Right. Thank you.
Okay. Let me come to Viola. I'm not going to ask you about this, but I'll ask you your outlook for the next month. What economy, I mean, if you look at the first quarter, the economy went down to 2.31% in terms of GDP. So quickly, in 30 seconds, what is your outlook in the next quarter?
I think things will pick up. I think the markets, and the economy would react positively to the new government. There's a lot of optimism and there's a lot of hope. I know people want to, get returns on their investments that they have made. So I see things, most likely moving a bit up, maybe not up to 3%, but definitely above 2.5, 2.6.